This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Dirk and Kaman, they're inside. Collison is out there with Mayo, and it's Marion in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Cummings is out there with Lister. Then it's Pressey. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Hodges in at the point. Nowitzki for 3 gets the bucket.
Unbelievable. 3-pointers for both sides in just a matter of seconds.
Now I think it's a matter of them just trying to top each other.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Collison. Stolen away. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Offensive rebound. Out to Moncrief. Shoots the 3. Cummings dishes to Moncrief. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And so it's Dallas with it. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Another 3 for Dallas. Milwaukee with the ball. Here's Moncrief. Another miss by Moncrief. He gets it up. And he beat the buzzer. But it's no good. And at the end of one. And off we go, a close game, now starting the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score, playing well here, Steve.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Carter and Marion fill out the wings. Chris came in out there with Elton Brand, and it's West in at the point guard. And Dunleavy gets it to go in. Here's West. And now we've got the intentional foul.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Brewer is checked in for Mokeski, and it's Pierce in for Moncrief. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mayo comes in for Sean Marion. Here's Brand. Offensive rebound. Here's Nowitzki. Drops in the layup for 2. Nowitzki's got 5 now.
Excellent job carving out space under the glass to make that putback possible.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A different look for Milwaukee. Lister's checked in for Brewer. Moncrief comes in for Pierce. And Hodges subbed in for Mike Dunleavy. Moncrief, El Cid with it. Good on the triple. Moncrief's got his second basket of the game. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Mayo from beyond the arc. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Here's Lister. Pressey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. West outside. Tipped. And the first half ends in a close one.
Now, presented by Sprint.
I hope.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. One guy who's been getting it done is O.J. Mayo.
Yeah, and you know the numbers aren't that gaudy when you look at the box score. It's more about his energy and his impact.
You know, sometimes the stats can be misleading, but he certainly has been a big factor.
Pressey is out there with Cummings. Then it's Moncrief, and there's Hodges, and it's Lister in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. 3-pointer, and it's Mayo, that time on the assist by Collison. And it's 9 points for O.J. Mayo.
9 straight points for them off of wide open looks from deep. Something has to change for this deep.
Yeah, they're just giving up too many easy shots out there. They've got to close out harder, get a hand up, make him put it on the floor.
And that's an intentional foul. A different look for Milwaukee. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Pierce comes in for Pressey. That's Dunleavy in for Hodges. Eldon Brand's checked in for Dallas. Carter comes in for O.J. Mayo. Second chance shot, and it's Collison that time on the assist by Kaman. Collison's got 5 points in the quarter. Bucks trail by 6. Carter outside, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. He rifled that one in from distance. Pressey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Mayo from the arc. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
What a fantastic performance from long range.
Well, that's been his territory all game, Steve.
Here's Hodges, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Well, they've really picked up the intensity here since halftime.
I think they got the pep talk in both teams now, really going after each other.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams split. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Now, let's check in with Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game. Doris?
Thank you, gentlemen. And today, it's the Dallas Mavericks who grabbed the uncontainable game recognition. No problems for them so far in this one, as they have played a seamless game. You'll have to think they'll be able to keep it going here in the fourth.
And thanks for that story, Doris. So with Nowitzki sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Collison and Carter in the backcourt. Marion is out there with Elton Brand, and it's Kaman in at the 5. In low to Brand. That's good.
It doesn't look like they're going to take it easy on them down the stretch.
It certainly doesn't look like it. I mean, they're still aggressively attacking the basket and putting up points.
Dunleavy's shot is off. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Carter, another 3 for Dallas.
I think we can chalk this one up. The goal now is just to run some time.
Yeah, I think it's time to get the bus started now, boys.
There's the triple. That's good.
Looks like this one's over. They really played well tonight.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, we can take it out of the oven. This game is cooked.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. So both teams making some changes here. 7 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Collison. It's good from long range.
Just pouring it on and adding to this big lead.
Steve, they're playing outstanding basketball. They've been doing it all game at both ends.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burke will be along, too, from the sideline. And our State Farm starting lineups. Here's a look. First for the Suns. Dragic and Dudley are the backcourt tandem. And at center, it's Marcin Gortat, the 6'11 versatile scorer and finisher, known as the Polish Hammer. Then there's Beasley, and it's Scola in at the 4 slot. And looking at the Trailblazers, Lillard and Matthews pair up in the backcourt. And playing at center, out of North Carolina State, the athletic and powerfully built big man, J.J. Hickson. Then there's Batum, and it's Aldridge in at the power forward.
And LaMarcus Aldridge is such a versatile scorer offensively. He's increased his range the last few years. He can step out to about 20 feet, knock down a jumper, releases the ball so high on that jump shot. But he's also got those post moves down on the block. And the Blazers really like to put the ball in his hands and run their offense through him.
And Matthews gets it to go.
Well, he can shoot the 3. We know that. But I'm not sure the D does. I mean, they weren't anywhere near him on that possession.
Gets it to go.
Nice job there. He knows how to get that ball in the bucket, doesn't he, guys?
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And back to Aldridge, such an asset for a team to have such a go-to big man offensively.
It really is, Kevin, because a lot of teams don't have that. They can't run their offense through the post. It gives you a great option in the half court, and really it allows you to play smash-mouth basketball.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, guys, the head coach for the Portland Trailblazers gave me just a couple of minutes. We've talked about some of the matchups he'll be watching in this game. He told me I'll be looking at how we deal with Marcin Gortat inside. He's a guy who can score in any number of ways, posting up, pulling up from outside, or rolling to the rim. And he's also a factor on the glass. Guys, Gortat might not be a household name, but he's an impact big man in the NBA, no question.
Thanks, Doris. Suns still looking like they're getting going here. 7-point differential. And that one is good by Beasley. Here's Lillard. 6 points for him.
You know, it's a little strange to not have the Suns in the playoffs for a consecutive year last year. They came close, but ended up finishing 3 games back of the 8th playoff spot.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And here's Dudley for 3, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dudley's got 6.
Well, Dudley brings so much to the team, Kevin, because of his ability to do a lot of different things. He's become an excellent spot-up shooter. He's also a great defender, and he anticipates plays. He can get offensive rebounds. Seems to be the first one to a loose ball every time down the floor.
Well, no doubt, you always have to be wary of a guy like Dudley because of that. It's more than just keeping an eye on him. You have to be in his shirt or he'll float out to where he can get open and knock down shots all game long. Count that one. Right back to what you said about the Suns. This franchise has had such an easy time making the playoffs for the past couple decades that even 2 years with no playoffs seems like a drought for them. Steve, you know that firsthand. You were the general manager there at one time.
Yeah, it's been such a successful franchise over the last 40-plus years, Kevin, that it surprises you when they're not in the postseason. But, look, this is how the NBA works. It goes in cycles, and right now they're in a little bit of a down spell.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. There's Dragic with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's 9 straight points coming off 3 3-pointers. The defense just getting shelled.
Steve, the threes are killing them. I think they've got to find a way to chase them off the three-point line.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Long range from the inbound. Here's Scola. Nice second effort. Good job staying with it. Scola's got his first points of the game. Here's Lillard. Rebound by the Suns. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Former number 2 overall draft picks don't often fly under the radar, but that's what happened with Michael Beasley in the offseason. I mean, he had some options on where to end up, but the Suns made their pitch and they got it.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Good luck. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 17. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Well, talking about Beasley, it seemed to me like a pretty good gamble for Phoenix to sign him in the offseason. You see his potential offensively. He can really score the ball. And with Nash on his way out, playing for the Lakers now, the Suns needed scoring, and that's what made the Beasley move make sense.
Here's Lillard. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Scola, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
Good field goal percentage shooting to this point. They're really knocking down their shots.
Yeah, a hot start offensively has them in full control here. They're in the driver's seat, no doubt.
44 seconds left to play in the first. Beasley for 3. No good. Portland trailing here. Outside, Batum. That's good.
It has been all offense here early.
It sure has been. I mean, both teams clicking, and it's been an entertaining game as well, guys.
Dudley's shot is good.
Another open look hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And there's the foul to go on Jared Dudley. That is his first foul of the game. Shannon Brown, he's checked in for Michael Beasley. "20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. That's good. 6 points for Batum.
That's 4 of their last 5 coming from long range. This offense is cooking.
Yeah, it's rolling, really rolling. And defensively, they kept collapsing, Steve, and leaving them open. So now they're in trouble. They're in a real dilemma now.
Lets the three fly, and the Trailblazers another three.
What a quick response. Give up a three, get a three.
They're a pretty resilient team. I'll give them that. You got to respect them for coming back that way.
Well, it's definitely been a shootout. But the team that can start playing some defense might have an edge.